What's going on, everybody? Alexander here with High Winds EDC. I got another unboxing today. This one's kind of like nice and sweet, short, but we're gonna get into it. As you guys know, if you're on the Facebook Marketplace websites and everything like that, there is a new budget contender on the yard, and we're gonna check it out. So without any further ado, I'm going to be unboxing this guy right here, the 7-inch pocket knife by Ozark Trail with the, and they call it their shaft lock. It's questionable to me, but we digress. We're going to get into it. We're going to open it up. I actually bought 2 of them because they are $6, you know, $5.97 here. I also got a new, pretty cool Streamlight Micro. This thing's pretty cool. So this is exciting. I'm really happy about that. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna test it out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the 7-inch Ozark Trail. The EDC for the day is the Monterey Bay Knives Sea Otter in Magna Cut steel. All right, we're getting into your typical, you know, box store wrapping, packaging. So that was pretty easy to get through. It does come with a tip protector. A lot of the ones that were in stock, you could tell they had oil on them or something. Yeah, this one's got oil on it for sure. I guess to keep it from getting rusted in the packaging and stuff. Okay, it's all right. It does have Torx hardware. That looks like a T8 and the rest looks like T6. Shoot, it might even be T10, T8. That's pretty cool. It's got a hollow grind. The grind on this one is not even. It's not even going through the primary, like its side. So there is that. This sliding bar, it does run on Teflon washers, so those are self-cleaning. Yep. Action's okay. It's not as drop shutty as a Benchmade, but I'm pretty sure it'll wear in over time. Let's take a look at this right here. We already got a major gash on the G10 plastic right here. Right there, you can see. Same thing right here. So yeah, for $6, it's good. Let's take a feel of the, well, surprisingly, very little blade play. There's blade play, but it's not anything to cry home about. It does have a stainless steel liners that run all the way down. The construction of the plastic handles, we're gonna call it plastic handles. We're not gonna call it G10. Nice and small, I guess. It's a fatty for sure, with the stainless steel deep pocket carry clip that runs pretty much the entirety of the folded length. The screws are not recessed in, so yeah, there is that. The thumb flick works very nice. We do like the hollow grind. A couple of the ones that I was kind of like looking at, they had 6 in stock. I was gonna buy all 6, but then I was like, do I really need to buy all 6? So I just bought 2. So yeah, it's nice. You can tell where the Omega springs go. Yeah, I mean, the centering is favoring the show side ever so slightly. I mean, it's okay. $6, you get an access lock and unnamed stainless steel. So, you know, I have a trip coming up, and if I don't want to, it's got a satin blade, by the way. Ozark Trail, Axis style lock. They call it the shaft lock. It's got barrel spacers on the back. So yeah, it doesn't look like they're shouldered. It looks like that, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, those nylon washers might be good for a few years. yeah, I just wanted to try it out, check it out, and the reason why is just because of availability and access. There's not a paywall. If it's in stock, you can get your hands on one for a relatively low price. It's got this ugly recurve, so there is that. Doesn't feel very sharp towards the bottom, but we can check that right now with some paper. I can find some. Oh, shoot. Nope, I don't have any paper on hand, which is a shame. Yes, I do. All right, let's take a look at this. Composition notebook paper. Not that great. I mean, okay, maybe I was just cutting wrong. That's entirely possible as well. Just got to catch it right, guys. Well, it's a $6 knife. What do you expect? It'll get the job done. Now, this is not a slam, guys. You know what you're getting for a $6 knife. You know, I think pretty much you get a $6 Axis bug out style knife. It's kind of heavy because of the stainless steel liners. The balance is about right there. Yeah. Ah! Well, that sucks. Already almost broke it. Anyways, so there that is. Yeah, let's give it a size comparison next to the Monterey Bay Knife Sea Otter. So the Monterey Bay Knife Sea Otter is relative to a small CRK. So there's pivot to pivot. And we'll compare it to a Demco 8020.5 Shark's Foot. Pivot to pivot. So it's a relatively small EDC knife. Let's do the Pinion Knives Mula. Let's see, I think I have an Apache here by Pena. Pivot to pivot. So yeah, it's a nice medium-sized folding knife. So let's compare it to the Spyderco Delica. This is a modded Spyderco Delica that my friend Grease Monkey sent to me. About the same size as the Delica. As far as the cutting edge, the Ozark Trail 7-inch knife is going to be a little bit more on the cutting edge profile. Let's compare it next to a Chris Reeves Umnumzan. Pivot to pivot. You see a nice medium-sized knife. Let's see about a Victorinox. In this case, a Wegener Swiss Army knife. There you go. And we will compare it next to a Sharpie style marker. Now let's go ahead and compare it next to a Streamline Macro. Pretty excited for this little guy. I will be reviewing it, testing it out, because right now the only other flashlight that I have is a Olight Warrior Mini 2 and a Raylight Pineapple Mini. So these are the only two flashlights. These are the only three flashlights that I own, and actually I think it's going to be perfect for me. I really like the size of it. It fits into my Paradrop gear really nicely. We'll take a look at some of that. So this will probably be the setup that I'll carry when it comes to this. And I need a pry bar. There it is. So it'll probably look something like this. Streamlight, tactile turn bronze, glow rhino pry bar, and then my pinion knives. Yeah, so this will probably be a good setup, and then that way I can keep my ray light in my black caddy, my black Triari, and then put maybe, I don't know, where is it? This guy right here. See, so I can rock this with relative ease and then switch between them. One for work, one for evening ventures. So yeah, anyways, that's cool. I'll upload this pretty soon. The Ozark Trail didn't have a good edge. I'm not too impressed. Let's see what it looks like in the pockets. Give me just a second. Lowering you folks down. That's what it looks like in the pocket. With the accessibility is somewhat okay. Maybe I'll tune it up and try to carry it for a couple of days, see what I like, what I don't like. This is not going to be a knife I'm going to be afraid of dropping, breaking, snapping, any of that stuff. But hey guys, Ozark Trail 7-inch pocket knife with the shaft lock. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Streamlight is definitely questionable so far. There we go. There's the soft one. Anyways, guys, iWinz EDC back at you. I'm going to try to get another review uploaded, sort of. We'll try it out, but in the meantime, you guys have a great week. It's Sunday evening for me as of the time of recording and getting this and unboxing it. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye now.